Hi, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your season. Welcome to September. We need your light. We need your sunshine. We need your radiance. We need your joy. We need you embodying the fullness of pleasure so that we can see that reflected and embrace it and embody it. I invite you to join us on September 20th for the Back into the Body retreat. Be an honor to have you, to be in community with folks who are doing the work of prioritizing self, but also tending to their bodies, tending to their energy so that they can be a brighter light in a time that we need it most, okay? So we are doing the work of sustaining each other. And I invite you to be a part of it. Your strength for the month is listening. Your challenge for the month is peaks of joy. Metamorphosis is at the bottom of the deck, and time is filled with swift transition, and things are changing, and you are being pushed into potentially the limelight, but into a different role that maybe you didn't expect or that you didn't sign up for. But the universe is evolving in the timeline. It's almost like things are speeding up and like, whoa, what is this happening? And so, because you are in new territory, it's important for you to listen, to be devoted, to pay attention to detail and memory. Remember who you are, invite back ancient memories. Sounds and music healing and sound healing may help you with this, to be at the vibration of wisdom, to call in the vibration of wisdom. Virgo season is a sacred time anyway. But there is a knowing and a deep remembering for you at this time. And you'll be challenged to, it may even be a challenge to lean into that like level or depth of memory, because it does seem to be painful memory, but it frees and liberates you. This is peaks of joy is the challenge, but I'm feeling it more as like a calling back into you a part of you that's so far gone and so far out of your reach, or previously you hadn't been able to access. The joyful self, the pure self, a part of your soul. This is about reclamation. So in Virgo season, you are going within, you are doing the hermiting to reclaim. Let's read from the book. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just with your ears, and you will find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. So listening to the divine downloads, paying more attention to like clairaudience, listening for what's calling for your attention. An open heart will hear the message. Three of Swords is at the bottom of one of my clarifying decks. And so there's a painful, there's some heart healing and heart clearing that needs to happen so that you can hear. And also, I feel this is the ability for you to hear something hard to hear how you've hurt, how you've harmed, hear something challenging. It's like when you ask a question, but you don't really want to know the answer. That's what this feels like. Let's look at peaks of joy. But it's medicine, especially if the answer is coming from someone you know that is safe. Do you rely too heavily on material achievements? Sure, I'm reading the right card. When you assess how happy you are, perhaps you say, I'll be able to meet the right lover, make the right amount of money, reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds sound. That's that vibrational medicine of the elementals. Scratch a kitty's head, play with a dog, look at a baby, and be in awe of life, which is fleeting, yo. Which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive. Be grateful and know that happiness is an inside job. I'm going to read Metamorphosis for you too. So a call to be in the present moment and to appreciate the present moment. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being called to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. If you have Gemini placements, that's important because there's old programming, especially when I'm talking about reclaiming a part of your soul at play here this month. Additionally, if you have Cancer placements, there's some very difficult challenges that are forcing you into this metamorphosis. There's a call for increased mastery. There's a call to a greater devotion of your skill set. And there is a call for you to basically be able to hold more difficulty, to solve more problems, and to make difficult choices. So check those out. Let's get into your reading, love. Career and finances. Thank you, Spirit, for moving that energy. There was actually a part of this that was the part of the Cancer reading that did not want to drop, and it was Leo. Leo had the medicine. It would not come. The full story. This is the answer to Cancer. This is a metamorphosis, and it's forced. Thank you for leading the way, Leo. And showing us how to shine regardless.